His Majesty the King has appointed new cabinet ministers as nominated by Prime Minister Prayut. The list published in the Royal Gazette sees General Prayut remain as Prime Minister along with 36 new cabinet members. Foreigners here in Thailand using nominee shareholders to operate a company face a new crackdown as the DSI is developing software that will analyse en masse companies operating businesses, flagging those with ties who appear to be signature-only shareholders. Described as an economic crime, the DSI sees it as a loophole, often used for illegal business and seeing companies suddenly disappear and go under. Dengue fever is at its worst for years in Asia. Thailand too is seeing huge increases in the mosquito-borne disease. Over 40,000 reported cases here in Thailand, a 60% increase on last year. And anyone who thinks they have the disease should seek medical help. There isn't a quick fix, but medical advice will see you through. Meanwhile, it's best to spray, keep your legs covered, and keep rooms clean while travelling. Meanwhile at home and in Pattaya, it's been a day of change following a crash at Bali High that saw a Middle Eastern man on a big bike collide with Thai students on a scooter. The tourist admitted speeding and driving erratically. The 1 o'clock in the morning crash saw medics rushing those youngsters to hospital, but there's more too. Pattaya's police chief has made a statement regarding motorbike rentals to foreigners. It appears that logic has finally been applied, and any rental company that rents to people without a bike licence face fines and possible confiscation. Riders too face fines and there will be road checks. To date, bike renters simply took your money and you rode away. That's illegal unless you have proof of a bike licence in your home country or a Thai bike licence. All too often, crashes result in injuries and worse, and it's then that we see that even the tourists who do have medical insurance see that void as they're acting illegally. Travel insurance works, but only if you're within the law if an accident happens. Fabulous 103 has been running an advisory for months now, warning of the consequences. Now, for residents, having a bike licence is truly a must. It's an easy test. And to register, you simply need proof of insurance, a medical certificate from a qualified doctor saying that you're healthy enough to ride, and if you have a non-Thai bike licence shown on your international licence, that's all you need. If you don't have that, then the bike riding test is very easy. There's no need to use agents, you don't need to pay thousands of baht, so the total cost to be legal may be 500 baht and a morning at the DVLC. We might sound a bit blunt this morning, but years of reporting on deaths and injuries, often on powerful bikes rented to tourists, has been a concern that's been unaddressed for too long. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 32, dropping down to 30, and an overcast day, that is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, keeping you in touch with Thailand and, of course, Pattaya, the city of fun.
Things the British Embassy will never tell you. Part 1.
Renting a bike is the nuts. It just is. And feeling that wind in your face as you fly through the roads on a big bike is even better. The freedom of the road is yours for the taking. And there are plenty of rental companies that won't ask to see a bike licence from your home country.
Every year, the British consular teams work with hundreds of Brits who have bike accidents here. Some survive, some don't. Not having a licence for the bike you rent can and will void all insurance cover, including your medical cover. Nothing worse than having the consular team calling your family and asking them to help you pay the hospital bills. Riding a bike is fun. Plan ahead, just make sure you have a bike licence before renting.
This advisory is neither sponsored nor endorsed by the British Embassy. No animals were harmed during production. It doesn't contain nuts and is suitable for vegans too.